Hi, welcome to the Online Jewelry Academy. I'm Professor John Ahr, and today I'm joined by Professor Jennifer Monroe of Jen Monroe Studios in Carlsbad, California. Hi, Jen.
Hi, John. Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy you're here, and today you're going to show us what?
I'm going to show you how to do a double gallery setting, and this is building upon the single gallery setting in the prior video that I've done for you guys at Online Jewelry.
Okay.
Oh, great. So here is the double gallery setting, and it can be as a pendant, you can use it as earrings, and you can even make an oval shape.
Oh, great.
But here is the single gallery setting, and so you start with the same single gallery setting, then you do an additional ring measuring the diameter of your stone. You file your notches in, make sure you keep your orientation true. So I always mark the top in the green and the top in the green, so once I get it to fit, when I file each one, I put it in the same way. Otherwise, if it flips over, nothing's going to line up and you're going to be filing forever. Okay?
Oh.
So these orientations will slide right in, and then you're going to solder it in place.
I love how you blew it up so it's so easy to see.
Yes.
Okay, so because of the angle of the prongs, when you drop that in, you need to know which is the top and the bottom of the loop.
Yes, the orientation for the cradle for the prongs to fit nice and exact.
Okay. Now, is there any trick to how far apart they should be from one another?
Actually, what you want to think about is when you look at your stone, you want to make sure that the culet doesn't point through the bottom and it's not floating up too high. So you want it just about right.
Okay, so in other words, we want it to be almost like a window that shows us the bottom of the stone?
Exactly.
Okay,
All right.
I got it.
And then for setting your prongs, you'll follow the prong setting video, which we've done.
Remember, for the single gallery, it's exactly the same?
Exactly the same, but I want to point out the difference when you're using a brilliant cut stone. So on your faceted sides, what you're going to do is you're going to bend over your prongs at the same way that you do with any cabochon or a disc, but you'll cut this off half the diameter or half the length of the faceted side, and then you'll shape your prong. Because you don't want to cover too much of the stone. You just want to kind of grab the edges.
Right. I think part of the illusion of jewelry is that there's like barely anything holding the stones. Yeah, that's great.
So at least 50% or a little lower, but you don't want 10% covering because then it's not really strong to hold in your stone.
Right.
Not enough support.
Now, in terms of finishing these prongs, where do we file?
So you do just the tip. So you do just the tip, but you're going to shape it just the same that you did for any prong.
Okay, but I'm not filing on the whole length of that prong.
No, you're not. Just around the tip. And it's styling. So when you're prong styling, everybody's going to have a little bit different style.
Oh.
And some people like theirs to be a little more rounded, but not too sharp or pointy because that will grab on clothing as you wear it.
Yeah, I've always heard that the test in the old days was if they could run a lady's engagement ring down the front of a man's necktie without it snagging, that it was set right. Okay, great. Well, thank you for showing us this, Jen. This is a great resource for us. I'm sure our viewers will be checking back to look at this video a number of times while they're making their double gallery settings. If you want to know more about Jen Monroe and her studio, check her out at jenmonroestudios.com. And you can find a full listing of workshops that she offers in her studio in Carlsbad, California. Now, if you like this video, you can find more just like it here on our YouTube channel or at onlinejewelryacademy.com. If you click in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you can instantly become an OJA subscriber, and then you'll never miss any of our new releases. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you choose to help support the OJA, we have a fan funding video too. Thanks for watching.